Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Counselor's Office. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor, and we are back with some more Destiny. That is right. We are back with some Destiny drama for your mama. Is Bungie stealing artwork again? It is actually, kind of crazy how this has happened more than once. So what's going on? Well, we have a creator out here who posted their artwork saying, hey, so the nerf Ace of Spades directly lifts a commission I did in 2015. This is not similar or coincidence. You can see my brush strokes and scratches. And it is it is identical. Everything about it is the same. This is one of those, hey, can I copy your homework? No, this is, hey, give me your homework. Like, they straight up yoinked their homework and made it their own. And here we are. Bungie has come out and said we are currently investigating internally and with our partner. We are in contact with the artists and we'll share more on what next steps we are taking once we have gathered information. You know they done effed up when they're openly telling the community, hey, we're gonna tell you guys, we're gonna keep you up to date. No worries here. If I had a nickel every time this happened, I'd have 3, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened 3 times. Yeah, it is an issue that is happened too often. I don't know if it's happened to other gaming companies. Maybe because they do better vetting processes than Bungie does, like straight up. Let's go over to the next one. All right. We've investigated this with our partner, Nerf. We are currently in contact with the artists to make sure they're compensated and credited for their incredible artwork. Isn't that funny how that works? Yeah, so it finds out that we done effed up, and this is whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And people there's multiple things going on. So the first one is the one that's down below. I pulled it up. Destiny's artist says Bungie never paid them for copying fan art in a cutscene a year after promised compensation, which is what here. We see this exact image. Like, again, this is 1-for-1. Copying someone's artwork in a cutscene. Your compensation is sitting in one of Parsons' garage. So they came out saying, I'm the artist whose artwork was used to witness cutscene from last year. It's been a year and I'm still waiting for that compensation that you said will be given. I haven't heard a word since. Well, no. They don't have to give it to you anymore, right? Because they removed the cutscene from the game. It's out of the game, right? Or is it in timelines? If it's out of the game, they don't owe you jack, sir, because they were waiting until it was out of the game, so you can't make that argument that it's in the game because it's not in the game. Like, what do you mean? What cutscene? We don't have a cutscene in our game, guys. We don't have a cutscene in our game, right? Like, what? That's not part of the game. Removed that crap a long time ago. No, but this is pretty scummy. The fact that Bungie is not taken. I mean, let's be honest. Bungie has been notoriously bad with managing their money in general. This doesn't surprise me. Thanks to the lazy devs. It's not even the devs' fault, right? I think what it was is they outsourced this kind of stuff, which is lazy because the devs in-house aren't doing the work. It's other people doing the work. And they're not even vetting those people. They're like, we're going to give you work for cheap. This is why they're also cutting devs, by the way. They're just going to let other people do this. And I imagine this is going to happen more and more in the future. The more people they fire. I think the email request was fired along with the other 1% or 1/2 of the company that got shown the door. Bro, at this point, I'd sue them. Bungie is failing part of the teams. And if you never get that proper compensation, you're owed. The chances to do the funniest thing. I mean, yeah, just sue them. If they are refusing to give you money and they have stolen your homework, sue them. Send them to Bungie jail. But it's not even that. We have another one coming out of the woodworks. Can you provide clarification on my work that was used as well? This is September 11th. I don't think I've ever talked about it publicly, but this isn't the first time this has happened. I had my work ripped off in 2012 when Concept from Destiny leaked. And so here it is. Like, there's their artwork right here. And it's literally verbatim. Like, the same gun is in it, dude. Literally everything about this Guardian is the same. And even if it was concept art, they still used it. Like, look at the hunter, everything. It's crazy. And they even showed like documentation, by the way, where it's at. But isn't that how concept art is usually done? I've been a Hollywood concept artist for 15 years, so no, this is not how it's done. That's how you get blacklisted as a liability. And so they go and actually show it. Like here's the evidence right here. Here you have it, published May 8, 2010, February 5th, 2011. So they have the receipts to show when it was published. So this is not the first time Bungie has ripped artwork from other people. It's crazy. And I feel like this is gonna happen more and more. More people are gonna come out and now that they know that people are getting compensated, we may see more of Bungie's laziness come out. It's crazy how often they've just stole other people's work. Whether intentionally or unintentionally, like, let's not act like this is innocent, like Bungie's innocent. They did no vetting for anything. Even after this first incident, they've done no vetting. Because here we are back again with Ace of Spades. Now, I do believe the person came out and addressed some things. Let's see. Let's go to there and see what they have to say, because I think they addressed it. Happy to retweet this. I want to say once again, people at Bungie and especially the CM who contacted me have incredibly nice and professional to everyone who helped me getting the word out to the right people. Thank you. I would say, duh. They have to. They stole your work. They could get sued. Like, let's not give Bungie credit here. Granted, it's the least they can do, but yeah, they can be sued. Of course, they're going to be obligated to be nice and not have you upset, so you can't try to sue them for stealing your work. I mean, it doesn't matter if it was a third party or not. They are still obligated to do something to reimburse you or to give you something for your work. That's not how that works. Like, oh, we can claim ignorance and then not do anything about it. No. They're held liable. That's what liability is. So again, let's not give Bungie credit for their laziness of not vetting the people who obviously took shortcuts. And that's what happens when you hire third parties. They're going to try to do things fast, easy, and cheap. That's the job, right? Let's not act like everyone who's third party is going to put effort into a job if they're not really being hired. That's why you got to be careful. It's better to do in-house artists. I just want to give one last final update. This issue in Bungie is resolved. They have been nothing but nice and professional with me. Again, they have to. Now, please stop fighting in the comments. Ignore the people insulting me for, yeah, no one cares about your identity. We're just here for the fact that they ripped your stuff. No one cares about your identity. I don't, at least. But like, nothing says celebrating the 10th anniversary like trying to sell someone else's work and make other people pay for it. That's the Bungie way, baby. That's the Bungie way. I thought this was funny. Just how often this is happening. Three times, like it's literally 3 times strikes, you're out, bud. It's crazy. It really is. You think they would learn, but they don't. I really hope that this person gets compensated, and I hope if they don't, they sue the crap out of Bungie. They deserve to be compensated, and Bungie was not even, like, it's funny how Bungie wasn't as active to make guarantee that the problem was resolved. But with this new one, with the nerf, which is tied to their 10th anniversary promotional, and it's also nerf, there's a lot of legality and image. They're having a lot of image issues right now. So of course Bungie is going to be obligated to really crack down to make, since you can't say like, oh, it's not in the game. No, they're selling a product, and when you're selling a physical product based off someone else's images, it's kind of hard to be deceitful about that. Whereas this, if it's not in the game, where's your evidence, bro? We're not selling anything to anyone. Where's your art? We don't know where that's at. We didn't. What? I mean, I know that's not how that works legally, but it wouldn't surprise me if that's what Bungie tried to do. Yeah, the chance to do the funniest thing. People are getting compensated Hunger Game style. You also have to give your great granddad's car just for visiting Bungie's HQ raid. Is that where he keeps the Bungie Store EU team? One of, bruh. One of the devs just reached out to him recently for compensation. How do you know this? Huh? How do you know that they reached out to that guy? Okay. Abandoned Bungie. They've proved exactly who they are time and time again. Oh my God, is this Shugen Tanaka? He made absolute banger art. Go support him. Well, of course, after recent stunt with a Nerf gun, Bungie just really loves stealing stuff. The fact that you haven't been paid is gross. It is. I'm going to end that there. Rambling, Mr. Rambling Man. I'm going to end right there. I hope you guys enjoyed this news. I thought it was interesting. Will Bungie learn? Probably not. They're probably going to outsource again, and those people are going to take shortcuts because that's what you do. When you get paid cheap, you go cheap. It's just funny that this is happening to Bungie. This is probably not the only company that this has happened to, but it's the fact that it's happened to Bungie more than once is kind of a red flag of how lazy they are. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. As always, I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, game out.